As per said, Amachita versus the Young Mambas, Cosafa Under 20 Youth Championship 2020. Players are chilling, nice, cool, calm and collected, not blown away by the wind. The heavy winds were experienced the day before when other teams were playing. I guess they lost a match. And complacency is what my colleague Lerato Paco was asking about from the South African coach, but we can ask so many goals, and now they're up against a team that is also solid enough to defend, to also attack. So we Rowan human, and after all, the coach says we had a mental strength conversation with the players. The team has not much been changed, keeping the same human that have been representing the acts of Rahim Milazi, the man with the hat-trick. That is Sinenjongom Kiva, who will partnering with Jaden Adams. Or the Mozambican side, Jose Zavala and Rene Tembe. Some of the players that have been instrumental, the likes of Dias Fumo, Celtin Jamese, El Capitano, human to Apollos, who seems to be onside. Now Apollos drops it for Ethan Brooks, and Ethan Brooks against the upright. My goodness, Ethan Brooks keeps on knocking and force the South Africans to play long. Now here's a Mili on the run. He's quite a good player that throws his body in, and Ethan Brooks again pops out of nowhere in front of Alberto Arfase. I can see a man who's had a number of chances coming from Osvin Apollos laid for him there, pumping that power. Now this is Rahim Milazi attacking his body in and just rolling for Ethan Brooks, who just few inches. Oh no, Osvin Apollos gets it to cut it back in, but Alberto Alfase was just there to. Is that an incident where Ethan Brooks was just he shouldn't go into the box, they'd rather guide them outside that territory. Now a header there coming out of it, man, and the flag is up, and the captain saying it was an error where he was caught offside, and then he looked at the linesman, and then he threw his. Apollos says it's quite good with strikes coming from that side. Again, Atenkosi getting a shot from Rowan Human would have been a better way. Oh, head and kick, of course. It's under 20 national team. Yola instructed to take 2 steps back. Now the ball swung in and it comes out to Zimela. That is too far out for him to get that. Apollos, he's got 3 supporting him, that is. This man in, then he goes for a strike. Well, the keeper says, there we go again, high pressing coming Apollos. Well, the keeper spotted, and well, we were talking about shots earlier on, and this man Roy says, oh, I hear you, man. And that's when the keeper had it covered with his one hand, which is pretty much. No, the human is trying to turn and find him Kiva. Now Jaden Adams and Human just pressing and pressing, and this man in a very dangerous area. However, this big man had the ball, that is Sultan Jamesi, and it's just out of nowhere. Now Alberto Alfase throws it. Well, looks like Apollos is gonna go for this one, and Apollos calls it, but keeper was not troubled much, I think. We'll break it down for you just shortly with the shot coming on from this man, Jaden Adams. Set piece coming on. Yeah, Zimela just waiting for it to come at him. And this man, Alberto, good wait, good driver by Dacio Augusto, putting it in. And Mzimela, had he not covered his goal post, it would have been a different story, because he did not actually cover it, did not even make the contact of the ball. He rather stuck his punch, and his partner in crime, that is Atenkosi Mtaba, but the alertness of Kimis Zavala was able to win that ball at a first attempt. Nicely he swung ball over the defense on the right hand side, and Oswin Apollos just laying it for Ethan Brooks, who just hit the upright. Oh my goodness, this could have been a different story. This could have been a decider. Now a pass played to Jaden Adams, trying to find Rahim Milazi. Now Rahim Milazi tucks his body in and just beats a few more with pace, and again he lays it for that young man. That is Ethan Brooks, who then couldn't just swing it into the net. Ethan still had a better chance though with 2 attempts, and then here's this man Roy tries to strike a shot coming from the man that was pressing, but is Oswin Apollos. Keeper split it the first time, but Apollos was late with his run. Was in every right to put his hands over the ball, and here's another set piece where he just lacked the power, but the technique was right, trying to keep it low, but it was just too low for him to get it going. Olutim Zimela could have seen flames on Alberto Arfase, was putting that much pressure towards him to just try and get that Dacio Augusto cross from the first towards the first pole, brother. Yes, and we've gotten chances. They've gotten chances, numerous chances. The likes of Keleto Sifama getting that shot and bouncing off from Clay to drop air. That was just a goal scoring opportunity. It had a goal written all over it. Could have maybe closed it in. Now here's a set piece from the training crowd from Rowan Hillman to find this Oswin Apollos. Oswin Apollos was denied a goal by the keeper, and he just blocked his near post and was able to direct that ball over the crossbar. Number of chances South Africa have gotten. Still in disbelief that they couldn't get it in. Still deep in tears, some of the South African players. However, this man Pinho came on and just posed some threat. Nicely put in cross, and Pinho could have buried that one better. But Nalet reflects Mzimela, was able to get run from Apollos to Pezenate. Again, Pezenate. I think his challenge with Pezenate was that closed his eyes and already went for the ball. He got a pass coming from Ethan Brooks. Must give credit to that youngster. I think he closed his eyes more than anything. Well, we could not see it from this angle, but most of all is that those are the chances gotten by South Africa. Again, here's another chance given to this man, Kian Pezenate, but he pokes this one away from a goal. Okay, so Sifama again finds Mieni, and Mieni to Apollos, and Apollos seems to have been just unfortunate with his strikes at goal. Creating those spaces, dropping off a shoulder, losing 2 players. Kimis Zavala was up for the task. Now, situation comes in handy here